Whoa,
Oh.
no, like warning.
Yeah, to surprise you.
Warning. Episode 26 of Terrifying the Beautiful is about to start.
Oh my god, it's 26. Like, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Well, we're recording this on the day before Halloween.
It was actually Cabbage Night.
What?
They
What is
call
that?
Is that? Yeah, the day before Halloween is Cabbage Night.
Cabbage Night?
Where you like throw eggs at people's houses and
I
kill
thought it
people
was
in their
called
front yards.
Mischief Night.
No, Cabbage Night.
What does cabbage do?
Well, I'm probably dating myself, but when I was a kid, it was called Cabbage Night.
Why?
You go out and you create mischief in
Well,
the
what is it?
neighborhood.
Yeah, but Mischief Night. Why does
Okay,
it?
they probably renamed it because if cabbage didn't make any sense, but it was called Cabbage Night.
But why cabbage?
I don't know. Cabbage is kind of fallish. I
I have
don't
to
know.
Google this now. Cabbage Patch Kids?
No, Cabbage Night.
Is
You go off and you
Xavier
throw
Roberts
eggs and-
involved?
Oh my god.
Do you remember that? Like in the 80s, Cabbage Patch Kids were like real if they had the butt signature. I think it's Xavier Roberts, right?
Really?
The guy
I
who
don't
created
know.
that
My
shit.
God, I was too old. I was too old for toys then. I was in high school.
Well, I am now 38 and not too old for toys.
Yeah. No, what do you call now? A Zennial?
Oh yeah, I just learned that today I am a Xennial. Xennial. It's a new term for someone born between 77 and 84.
You said Z.
X. It sounds like
Oh.
a Z.
Oh, okay. Zennial.
Like Xena, the warrior. I'm Xena, the warrior princess.
Of course you are.
Yes. Welcome to Terrifyingly Beautiful. I'm Kevin O'Connell.
And I'm Dave Robert. Hi.
And we're real off topic.
Already, first 10 seconds in. Oh my god.
It's mischief. It's Cabbage Night. The cabbage is taking effect.
I'm telling you, if anybody's listening and knows the term Cabbage Night, please write in.
Would you make coleslaw?
No, it's just called Cabbage Night.
I don't like it.
I'm right. God, I'm embarrassed myself, but it wouldn't be surprising. But yeah, Cabbage Night. Yeah.
It stinks.
Ugh. Tiffany, help me.
Yeah, no, Tiffany's our resident
Help me.
Googler of information.
She'll figure it out, and she'll make me look smart. So.
Oh, that's a tough job. That's a tall order.
Oh my god. Okay, moving on.
So David, tell everyone how they can find us on social media, because we're really making people want to listen to what we have to say right now.
Okay, so we are on Instagram and Twitter at terrifyinglyb.
Mm-hmm.
You can always reach us via email at terrifyinglybeautiful@gmail.com.
Yes, good job.
And we have a website, terrifyinglybeautiful.com.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else?
No, you did it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, or you could send a homing pigeon.
Oh, me pigeon. Was it Harry Potter?
What? That's an owl.
Well, they had pigeons too, didn't they?
No.
Well, who
One
was a
of 'em-
homing pigeon?
Like the people in World War II.
Like Louis the 15th or something.
Your timeline is way fucked up.
Oh my god, I hated history.
Clearly.
I hated history. I mean, it was like, why do I need to know the exact date to get an A in the paper? Isn't it more important that I know that A came before B?
No, it's about not repeating
It's
history.
relational. It's relational.
Well, yeah. I mean, you need to know the Egyptians came before the Boston Tea Party.
Yes, of course. But you have to know exactly that the French Revolution was 1798? No, of course not.
Do you think fish were killed because of the Boston Tea Party?
Oh, they probably were. Or super jacked up
No
on
one
caffeine.
talks about that, huh?
Well, I mean, we weren't overfished back then. Now it's kind of like, ooh.
You're going into overfishing.
No. See, here we go off topic again. Oh my god.
So David, we tell them what the podcast is all about. Tell them.
Oh my god, you put a lot of pressure on me today.
I know, I'm over it.
For those of you who have not listened, although it'd be kind of weird to jump in at number 26 and number 1.
Yeah,
but,
random. Way to go.
Terrifyingly Beautiful is a podcast about anxiety and social awkwardness and our relationship with that. We have a very humorous relationship with this.
Why are we the ones to talk about anxiety?
Because we're smart and we're anxious.
Yeah, it's super.
Yeah.
Someone said that to me once. They were like, I feel like listening to you guys, you don't sound that anxious. And I was like, no, you don't understand. We're just very well adjusted.
We have dealt with it and we figured a way to kind of manage it. So
Not saying that other people are not well adjusted, but I'm saying I have found a way to push it all deep inside and make my anxiety and try to find a way to conquer it. Make it a personal goal to say, I'm not going to be held down by this.
Yeah, it's like, fuck that. So every day is a battle for me, to be honest with you. I mean, some days are better than others, but there's always something over the course of a day that kind of gets me riled up, and I'm like, ugh. And I just deep breaths and put it into perspective and find some kind of humorous piece of that. And I do that all the time. This is why people accuse me of being self-deprecating, but actually it's a defense mechanism.
Oh,
right?
sure.
So I'm not trying to pick on myself, but if I can kind of take some of the sting away myself, then I feel in control of it. And that's actually probably the most common piece of feedback when I'm facilitating. When I ask for feedback, people are like, "Oh, you're so self-deprecating. It makes you feel uncomfortable." And it's like, "Oh, interesting."
Well, there's a double part of like self-deprecating. It's part of it's probably like if you do it, someone might say, "Oh no, like you're not this," and you get like you get a little bit of positive reinforcement from it.
I would say that's part of it. Sure.
Yeah, that is part of it. And the other part is like I think people with anxiety don't take themselves too seriously because they realize that the thoughts in their brains make them sound a little weird. And is it deprecating? We think it is, but again, it's very, very normal.
Yeah, of course. I get some feedback too after people listen to the podcast and say, do you really feel that way? I mean, do you really have that anxiety? It's like, yeah, well, first of all, why would you ask that? Like, yeah, I do. I just don't. I'm not going to make it a big part of my life. I'm going to make fun of it and poke fun at it and move on, right? So
we're sharing it with you folks for entertainment value, but everything that we say we're afraid of, probably worse than what we let on.
Well, so today's big topic, we'll get at what stresses us out in a minute, but today's big topic is my topic this week. It actually came up, we had a huge storm in New England last night. We had like 65-mile-an-hour winds. And
we cannot upload the episode right now from my house because there's still no goddamn
internet. How do we survive? But
it's like the Handmaid's Tale up in here.
That was a big popular costume this year.
I saw no less than 40 handmaids.
Oh my God, dough.
Yeah. Over it. I don't like when something's too overdone. Yeah.
But how many of you did the Ghostbusters, though?
11. But it was not. Yeah. Okay. Fine, douche. Ghostbusters was a big hit.
Do you know what's interesting is that as a gay man, I actually hate dressing up.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, I want to like it, but like I don't have a lot of creativity around this, and it's a lot of work, and you got pre-plan. I'm a last-minute planner. And,
see, I am.
The whole cruise thing. I mean, I almost had a nervous breakdown.
I work on next year's Halloween costume starting November 1st.
Well, include me. I need help.
Thinking about it. No, it's for me. I'm sorry.
Really?
I can't. Well, working on other people makes me anxious that they're not going to like it or something.
Well, how did you get 12 people with the same costume then?
Someone else made it.
Oh, okay.
So what stressed you out this week, David?
Oh my God. Okay, maybe this is more of a bitch session than it is about being stressed out, but we'll see how it plays out. But
you're saying it, so it's a bitch.
Oh my God, I'm gonna reach over and strangle you right now.
That's why we sit like a whole arm's length
8 feet apart.
Can we actually reach each other?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, don't touch me.
I'm recovering from a cold, by the way. If anyone can hear my is it Brenda Vaccaro or Brenda Vaccaro?
Vaccaro.
Mm-hmm. I had Brenda Vaccaro voice all this past week, but it's getting better.
You can sing the blues real well right now.
I have 2 dogs. They're not puppies anymore. They're both 2.5 years old.
Yeah.
A Chihuahua and a Jack Russell.
Mm-hmm.
The Jack Russell's Wiki and the Chihuahua's Hobbs.
Love them.
They're awesome.
High-strung, high-spirited.
Yep.
Yappers.
All true. Yappers.
Love bugs.
Okay, we're getting closer to my topic.
Okay.
So they're still pooping and peeing in the house, though. And I know people say it's not their fault. It's your fault as the owner. You're not walking them enough. You're not giving them enough time. Hobbs, I have no problem with. Hobbs, the Chihuahua, he goes outside and within like 30 seconds, he's doing his business. The Jack Russell has to sniff every blade of grass. I mean, you just don't have the time to sit there and wait for her to do her business. And so Pete's, we have shifts. I'm the morning shift in the early afternoon, and Pete's like late afternoon and evening. And Pete does not walk her late at night, and so she goes poop in the floor in the middle of the night.
Yeah, it's tough.
And I had to clean it up. It's like so stressful.
Tough to know like an animal's like schedule than yours, right? And to get them in sync. I mean, I've been super stressed out with Tootie. We haven't mentioned that Tootie's been with us for a while. She's not doing well. She's almost 16 years old. God,
Kevin,
I'm gonna get choked up.
I don't.
She usually is next to me. She's been next to me for 16 years. She's having a tough time. So she has a lot of accidents. It's a lot of work. I'm getting choked up.
I know you are. Oh
I am. I love that dog. She's been my entire adult life. It's been a constant cause of anxiety for me because I know the inevitable is coming. and I don't want to deal with that. And it's just it's a sad thing to come to.
Sure. Yeah, of course. Well, please know that when the day arrives,
I know. I don't. We're going to move on from that, please.
No,
I can't. I need to be funny on this podcast.
Okay, got it. Well, I mean, I was just trying to comfort you a little bit.
Thank
you. You know,
that's my normal thing. Is people try to comfort me, and I just run the other way.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
it
God.
is.
You can't avoid it, Kevin. That's not healthy at all.
I know. But listen, having a dog. Having a pet, you're taking care of a creature that does not speak the same language of you, does not have the same desires and needs as you. So you have to understand it's going to take a while for you before you figure each other out.
I think Hobbs and I are pretty well connected. The Chihuahua and I are really kind of connected. I mean, we
does he learn from shitting on the floor from you?
Well, you can't punish them for that because
please say no first.
No.
Thank you. I know. It's natural. They don't wear pants.
But, I mean, I don't know. I just feel... It feels like a failure. It's like, oh my God, what am I doing wrong? And, why is this dog not catching on? I mean, we never had this problem when I was a kid. We had like a million dogs, right? And they were potty trained within a couple of weeks and never had an issue.
It takes time. Everybody's different.
This Jack Russell, though. Oh, poor
everybody
Wiki.
poops.
She just... Yeah. I just wish she'd poop like on a different schedule and faster.
Well, now I feel a little insensitive about
so that's
my
like stresses me out. Why? Is yours about pooping too?
No, I'm stressed out about sitting next to somebody who's sick.
That was me all last week.
I know.
Kevin.
And it's a real fear when you hear that like a friend is sick and then they're like, no, I'm fine. In my head, I'm going,
I was not fine, by the way.
You're patient zero. Right now, you're telling me that you still have phlegm.
I'm way beyond being infectious right now, Kevin. Okay, so calm down. But last weekend when I was here for your game night, I was super infectious, and I'm surprised you didn't get sick because I was like,
you were sitting in my house, and you were like, "I'm starting to not feel well. I need to leave." And usually it's like 2 a.m.
You're fine. You're fine. Have a drink. You're fine. I was like, nope. I'm going downhill very fast. I have to go home. Finally,
and then you almost died.
I did. Like cooler minds kind of prevailed, and I went home.
Cooler minds, dangerous minds.
Oh my God! Whatever.
Coolio.
Whatever the expression is, like. Logical minds prevailed, and I went home.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm always worried,
really
like,
sick, though.
being
I was
around.
Worried about getting sick.
Yeah, or getting somebody else sick, or being around someone who's sick. It's like you don't want to be insensitive to the person, but it's also like I do not want to be in what was that commercial where they like coughed and they showed the mist of where the cough was going.
The commercial could have been filmed in my house because that's how it got. So first of all, when I get sick,
droplets.
I look for someone to blame. And so it's Pete. Pete coughed at me in the middle of the night, and I felt this mist hit my face. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm going to get sick. Sure enough, 24 hours later, I was sick. I couldn't believe
Stephen King's
it.
The Mist.
The Mist,
that's what it's a metaphor for, his sickness.
No,
it's not. I made that up to see if you believe it.
I love the old lady in The Mist.
Which one? The old movie or the new one?
She was in what's the one with Kathy Bates?
Dolores Claiborne?
No, the
Misery?
famous Misery. She played the old detective's wife.
Oh yeah.
She's in a lot of his movies.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's so good.
She's in the movie version. There's a TV version now too.
Of what?
The Mist.
No.
Yeah, it's like
don't do it. I mean, the movie was amazing.
Oh, I'm just saying.
The most disturbing last 5 minutes of movie you'll ever see in your entire life.
I know. It's like all that for nothing, huh?
God, heartbreaking.
A lot of people from The Walking Dead are in that movie too.
Yeah. So there's like 3 or 4 folks in The Walking Dead. Yeah. Same producer, maybe.
Misty. Is that her name?
Who?
Misty, the producer of The Mist.
Oh my God, Kevin.
No. Is anyone really named Misty?
Yeah, Misty, the porn star, Misty Rivers or Misty.
Well, that's
something.
Probably not her real name.
Oh.
Her real name's probably like Karen.
Janice.
That's
from like Iowa.
No, it's. I said, listen, if anyone's named Misty out there, please email us.
There's has to be someone named Misty. Come on,
Misty.
Oh,
I know a Missy.
Misty, and you, yeah. Oh,
that's Mandy.
Oh my God.
Everyone knows it's windy.
That's Barry Manilow.
Windy. Yeah.
Misty Manilow.
Barry Manilow. Was anyone surprised when he came out?
Talk about Misty.
Oh, Kevin Spacey. Did you hear what just happened with him?
Yeah, grew up with some 14-year-old.
Anthony Rapp.
Yeah, from Rent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
And instead, he said, "I'm sorry, and I'm gay." I use that as an apology most days.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not a bad defense.
No, it is. It's a terrible defense. If
I'm
any
kidding,
man said
Kevin.
that about a 14-year-old woman, oh my
I'm
God.
kidding. Oh my God.
I've heard lots of Kevin Spacey's a creep stories.
So have I.
But he's a good actor.
Okay, great.
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't want to be his friend.
Hitler was a great juggler. I mean, also,
Was he?
I guess so. That's what I heard.
Is that true?
God.
Oh, you made that.
Making a point.
I wish that would take the sting off a little bit.
Oh my God.
Seriously, if he
Why am I? You just kind of like scolded me for like. Oh my God.
if Hitler was whipping around bowling pins and knives, I'd be like, all right.
Okay.
I mean, we'll take you down to a C-.
You're going to hell tonight for that.
Well, so David,
My
what is
topic.
your big topic?
Okay, so remember a couple of weeks ago when you had your topic and you're like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed to admit this.
Me falling asleep.
Yes.
Yep.
Mine's kind of equally as bizarre.
Is it crabs?
Oh my God.
It's crabs, isn't it?
No, it's not crabs. I have this weird obsession and fear of being electrocuted.
Of electrocuted?
Being electrocuted, yes.
Okay.
And I know, okay, so
So wait, like lightning electrocuted or like a fork in a socket electrocuted?
I throw a very wide net when I talk about electrocution. So.
Okay. Hey David,
Hey, Kevin.
the holidays, they're a-coming.
Like Thanksgiving, Christmas?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, okay.
The holidays that make your insides feel like shit.
Stuffing and hot toddies?
Yeah. You don't need to make your outsides look like it, though.
No, you need moisturizer.
Yeah. So where do you go for that?
1ambeauty.com.
Yeah, our favorite place. And terrifyingly beautiful listeners get 25% off with the promo code.
Beautiful.
Right. So just make all your family jealous and come like really moisturized to your next holiday gathering.
And I'm sure they have a pumpkin spice something on that, right? So,
I mean, they must.
well, pumpkin's very hydrating.
Yeah, you basic bitch.
Well, pumpkin martinis are anyways, but yeah.
Yeah. Head to the website, 1ambeauty.com. Promo code beautiful.
See you there. Let's back up. If you recall, we've mentioned this in a couple of past episodes that usually a phobia stems from either a traumatic event that happened when you were a kid,
Sure.
or it's some kind of genetic thing that happened, mental health issue, or a combination of the two. This absolutely happened from a traumatic event. So when I was
You're doing a lot of hand motions.
I know, I'm
again
so
today.
into it right now.
Yeah.
So I wasn't even a kid, really. I was like maybe 17. Well, I guess you're a kid. There's a movie with Charlie Sheen called The Believers. Did you see this movie? A horror
I did
movie?
not. No.
At the very beginning, his wife gets electrocuted by the coffee machine. She's standing in a pool of milk that spilled, and she's barefoot, and she touches the bottom of the coffee machine, and she gets electrocuted. And ever since that day, I have been obsessed with being electrocuted.
I mean, she deserves it for standing in milk.
Well,
How much milk do you spill?
It was Martin Sheen, not Charlie Sheen. Martin Sheen,
Oh.
the guy from West Wing.
Yeah, Martin.
Yeah, Charlie's father. Yeah. But,
Okay. So I want to go back a step.
Okay.
She spilled enough milk to stand in a puddle of
It was
milk.
a movie. It was a movie.
I know, but you don't go, I'll just plug in the machine. You mop that shit up.
Well, I guess she was
Throw down
well,
some
she needed-
bounties.
She needed her caffeine, I guess, but she was in her bathroom. I remember the scene. Like, he was in the shower, and the lights flickered, and the water kind of flickered, and then he's like, "Oh my God!" And he ran out, and she's dead on the kitchen floor because she got like electrocuted. And I was like, if it's that easy, there's no way in hell. And so from that day,
I wonder if milk
I had
is
a
that
hard
good
time.
of a
I had a hard
conductor.
time swimming in the swimming pool because it had a plugged-in filter, and I was afraid that like if something shorted out, it would electrocute the pool, and I'd be like dead.
Huh. All right, I'm trained in like medicinal stuff mostly. I don't know about electricity and
Have
water.
you ever been shocked before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good.
No.
But I don't know like enough about things being plugged in and the nearity to water.
Well, so do you know what the phobia is called?
What?
Because you know how we always laugh like it's like really why
something
couldn't you call it
stupid, but this one you can't-
electrophobia, but
Oh.
it's called hormophobia.
Hormo,
Horma, like HORME phobia.
the fear of Hormel.
Yeah, ham,
Those
canned ham,
shitty canned dinners.
which you can get electrocuted because it's metal.
What?
I don't know. I'm just trying to make a connection.
How did you get electrocuted by a can of stew?
If you're in a puddle of water and there's a current going through it, of course you can get electrocuted by that.
Instead of croutons, you put batteries. Like, what the fuck?
No!
Hormophobia. Hormophobia.
It's also called something else, but
Hormy wants to be a dentist.
Let me just back up.
Nothing. Okay.
Hormophobia is the fear of being shocked. It is not differentiate between electrical shock and like being shocked by dramatic news.
Really?
Yeah, there's no differentiation. It's the same phobia.
We have all these fucking words for phobias, and we can't make a set like.
Because electrophobia is the fear of electricity, and I don't have a fear of electricity necessarily. It's a fear of being electrocuted, which is different than electricity.
Fear of hormy. I kind of get it. So there's a little part of me every time I go to plug something in where I'm like, is this going to spark and get me?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
How about your shopping cart the other day?
Oh, well, that was like 2 months ago. But yeah, that's like a static shock. I don't like those either. You want to scare somebody? Scuffle your feet along a rug and come up to them next to your finger.
You can't do that to me. I will lose my mind. I don't like being shocked like that at all. And I will say that when I was in undergraduate, like a freshman, sophomore, I worked at a pet store, and we had both freshwater and saltwater fish tanks.
Eels? Electric eels?
And you had to clean the tanks, right? And so you'd have to get up in a ladder, which is metal.
Yeah.
And you're like, your hands in the tank scrubbing the glass to get the algae off the glass.
Yeah.
And it happened all the time where your elbow would hit the light fixture and it would fall into the water and you get electrocuted. I got bounced across the room one time. It was that big of a jolt.
Oh, wow.
And so I was like so scared to clean the fish tanks. I was like, and I would like go out of my way, like Jimmy Rig, like this like little scrub pad that I wouldn't put my hand into the tank, and it was terrifying.
Just unplug that, like if you're gonna put in a new fan in your house, you like turn off the breaker.
Then you can't like see it though. Then you can't see the algae. And then when the owner came by, he'd say, "Why is there a big spot missing? You missed a spot." So you kind of had to figure out. See, this is before cell phones. You couldn't like put your cell phone light on.
Did the fish die when they get electrocuted?
Oh, oftentimes they would.
Oh,
let me tell you, that hurts.
It's a great way to fish.
That hurts to get electrocuted. Your whole limb becomes numb.
Oh, yeah. The feeling of, that's like it hits all your neurons and stuff.
Oh, my God. It was terrifying.
Do you know, I always hear people say, like, oh, you're wearing rubber bottom soles. You're fine. You won't be electrocuted. Is that true?
Well,
did you do any research on this? Or
a little bit. So that actually, that does help actually. But so as an example, you mentioned lightning. So lightning is also, during a thunderstorm or lightning storm, I have to go into like the one room in the house that has no windows, usually a closet, because I'm terrified. Because I'm afraid that lightning's going to come through the windows and get me.
But lightning goes straight down. It doesn't go on an angle.
But I'm thinking...
Right?
It goes at an angle.
I feel like it doesn't.
I mean, it's not horizontal, but like... It's not...
That'd be fucking fucked up, right?
Oh my God. I would... Oh my God, don't.
Dodge that shit.
I get freaked out by lightning. Pete loves to like go outside during a lightning storm and watch it on the water, and I'm like, no way. I'm like huddled up in the bathroom, with a
love
handle
lightning.
of vodka, dying. No, I don't. I like to watch it, but like from a protective area. But lightning can go through windows, by the way.
Yeah, I know it can, but it's very rare.
Well, of course it's rare, but when it happens, it's not rare. It happened to you.
How many times have you been struck by lightning?
0.
How many times has lightning struck near you?
Twice.
No, it's probably a lot more than twice. Well, is what I'm saying.
Well, define near.
Like in the over the town where you live in.
Oh, hundreds of times.
Thousands.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's something I can't. That's like worrying about a meteor hitting you, or...
Well, that's a whole nother episode.
Is it? You worry about that too?
Well, I mean, God.
I kind of hope that's how the world goes, so I don't have to worry about, like, watching people I love die.
You just want to go out a big bang?
I would also love to get hit by lightning dead.
No way.
I wouldn't love it.
No, you would.
I would prefer it.
You would turn to like some kind of superhero or something.
It's like A or B.
That's happening.
It's either it kills me and it's like, wow, Kevin went out in a fucking blaze of glory,
or you turn to like ISIS, almighty ISIS.
Or now he's a supervillain and he's trying to kill all of us. Win-win.
Why wouldn't you be a superhero?
Oh, Yeah, that's
Oh
option
my
C.
God. Okay. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like the lightning villains are always the bad ones, except for Storm.
Who the hell's Storm?
Halle Berry from the X-Men one. Her eyes get all
God,
white.
Halle Berry, please. I can't with her. I can't.
You don't like Halle Berry?
No, not really.
What's wrong with Halle Berry?
I've heard bad things about her.
The Catwoman was real bad.
I've heard bad things about her.
She was named like the most perfectly beautiful woman.
By who?
Science.
Oh, okay.
Computers and science said it.
Um,
No, that's true. I think I read that.
First of all, let's just back up for a minute. Why is it always somebody that we all know who gets selected for like this, like the most beautiful person in the world? There are way more attractive people who have no celebrity
Well,
at
they're
all.
not going to scan everybody. They're going to take the people who everybody already thinks are pretty.
It's ridiculous. It's stupid. It's a whole gimmick to get people attention. It's like a free like star on the Walk of Fame. You know, it's
Obviously, they haven't scanned everybody. We didn't win.
yeah. Well, I haven't been scanned yet.
I love you. Went back to you. I said we to try to include you.
No, I would totally make that list. But
Ooh, the lights just flickered.
see, it's
See?
happening.
You're going to get shocked.
Yeah. Oh my God. Get ready. We're on the air. Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
I have been shocked when I've been like wiring something in the house. I've been shocked by like taking batteries out of something. Did you know you can start a fire with a gum wrapper and a battery?
A gum wrapper?
Yeah. Like, extra gum, how it has that silver
Oh,
side.
the silver side.
So you cut it into an hourglass shape and you pinch it over the end of a battery, and then the hourglass, the middle part, will light on fire.
Well, fuck.
No, that's good in case you ever get on a deserted island with Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Well, who has a battery and extra gum on them?
Like, oh, I just said extra gum, and I was like, what do you mean extra gum? Like, just don't chew it. It could be double mint. I mean, anything that's
With the metal wrapper?
yeah, with the metal wrapper.
Okay, got it.
No, fruit stripe.
Who drinks chews gum anymore?
I don't know, but if I would just lick that fruit stripe gum and have a cool tattoo on my desert island and be like, fuck you,
Oh
Tom
my
Hanks, and
God.
your volleyball.
Here we are off topic again. Tattoos. Okay, but no, okay.
Most buildings have lightning rods, David.
I get it. So do airplanes. I get it, Kevin. I'm not
Is that
saying
true?
Yeah, airplanes have to.
Oh, well, I wonder if you can feel it if an airplane's hit by lightning.
You could feel it if it hits an engine and the engine goes out. Obviously, you feel it. But no, planes are designed to absorb a lightning strike.
Wow.
They have dampeners.
Dampeners?
I know it's because I asked Pete about it because I was afraid about getting struck by lightning. In
But I
the
thought if you
plane.
make something damp, it's more likely to be hit.
Dampeners mean like they disperse it. Dispersers.
Why aren't they called dispersers?
They are.
Oh.
But I like
Change
dampener
approved.
better. I can say it better. There's no S's.
All right, give me some facts about this. How many people die each year from lightning? Do
Do
you have this?
No, but a couple hundred.
We can't look it up because my internet's
A couple hundred
down.
die from lightning. Wait, in the U.S.? Oh, a couple hundred easily.
From lightning?
Yes, golfing.
I'm always fascinated with
You know
those
they say if you're on the golf course and a lightning storm comes through, the worst thing to do
people.
is
Keep golfing.
yeah, or to go under a tree,
You're holding a metal rod,
or to lie down,
and trees are...
or to lie down. It says you should crouch. I don't know why, but do not lie on the ground. Crouch.
I guess if you lie down, you're like 6 feet worth of getting hit. And if you crouch, you're like...
It said crouch. Do not go under a tree, and do not let go of your clubs, obviously, and do not lie down on the ground. You need to crouch. I have no idea why. Maybe it's
But I have other questions. So, like, if you're swimming in the ocean and lightning hits, you're fine.
No, you can get electrocuted, sure. I mean, but what's the likelihood, to your point, of getting a direct hit from lightning? Not very good, but oh no, lightning, I've seen it over the water in our
Lightning's
house.
mostly going to hit the ocean, right? Oh,
It
maybe not,
hits-
because there's no metal.
When lightning hits the water, I've seen it disperse, and the current disperses. I would imagine it probably dissipates pretty quickly,
Maybe the
but
salt water's not
you
that
could
good.
get like, yeah, maybe not. But
Listen, if you're a lightningologist, I would like you to...
is that the real word?
Yes.
Lightningologist.
Meteorologist.
Yeah, meteorologist.
They study meteors. That's stupid.
God.
Words are stupid.
Hmm.
Meteorologist is weather.
Weatherologist.
I know. I bet the fucking study of meteors is a weatherologist.
It probably is. Oh my god.
I hate the world.
We're all been duped.
Listen, if you're a lightningologist, Call in. Write in.
Call in.
Yeah, it's an 800 number.
1-800.
Yeah, just go out in the rain and with your phone.
I'm scared.
With your Razor phone that's made of metal.
Oh my god.
Rose gold.
Who the fuck is a rose gold? Well, maybe they do.
A lot of people had rose gold razors in the 90s. They were big in the 2000s.
God,
the noughties. That's what they call the 2000s, you know.
All right, well,
So what in your day-to-day existence could shock you that causes you fear?
my computer. I'm in the shower. There's a bunch of shit plugged
You're in
in
the
bathroom.
computer.
No. The computer can shock you.
In the shower? Why?
No, I'm jumping from thought to thought, Kevin.
Oh, okay.
The
Well,
computer, period. The shower, period.
What are you bringing electric in your shower? Maybe not answer that.
No, there's shit plugged in the vicinity that could end up in the shower. How do you know that?
What kind of magical arcs of electricity do you think are going to grab
Shit
you?
could fall, an earthquake could happen, and it kind of bounces over. How do you know it's going to happen?
If an earthquake happens when you're in the shower, the least thing you have to worry about is your fucking toaster or whatever you got nearby.
Oh my god. Ugh.
I like a waffle when I'm showering.
You waffle. Yeah.
Just like an Eggo
Oh my god.
or a strudel.
I know you're making fun of me, but it's a real fear of mine. I can't be the only one. I'm telling you right now. I mean, when I was doing some research, it's pretty popular.
Popular?
Common.
Yeah, there you go. There's definitely a moment of pause for me, but I guess it hasn't happened to me enough in my past where I am concerned that it's going to happen again.
Do you know why? Because your anxieties, I've noticed this as we start to share more thoughts about our anxieties. Your anxieties are more control based,
Yeah.
and mine are more irrational based.
Okay.
Like salad bars,
Yeah.
dolls.
I still think they come from an ultimate place of not controlling. Like, you can't control electricity. You can't control what it's going to do to you.
Kevin, I'm telling you, it was the Believers. When I saw that scene where the woman got shocked, I lost my mind.
Then you should just not watch movies or media.
And
But
do
I mean,
what?
No, that's a cause of fear for me too, right?
What? Not watching TV?
Unsolved mysteries. We've been over this.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well.
So I think we just solved anxiety. It's the media.
It's the media.
Are we Donald Trump?
Doubt. Oh my God.
He hates the media.
No, he likes the media that actually lifts him up and validates his craziness. But...
So he hates the media.
Okay, yeah.
There's nobody that likes him right now, right?
Okay, so let's go back to my story. Like, any tips for me about electricity?
Become Amish. They don't use. I mean, it's not a bad thought.
Okay, well,
They sell those like beds and shit for a lot
can
of
I live
money.
in Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania's lovely. Lansdale. That's where the Amish live.
Really?
I think.
I know, but they all have to work on the farms and shit.
I would say if you're Amish, email us, but that's not going to happen.
They have email.
They can't use technology.
Oh, okay. Well, define technology. They roll down the street on those like horse and buggy. That's technology.
Is it?
It's technology.
Maybe they have homing pigeons still. Full circle.
Not owls.
No. I feel like owls are not good creatures.
How do they see at night?
What?
They build fires and have like candlelit things.
Who?
The Amish.
Yes, fires. Lanterns.
God. That can't be happening in 2017.
It sure is, David.
That's not happening. I think they've adopted to.
No, and then
adapted.
they leave and they go on their Rumspringa.
Oh my God, no! They've adapted.
Do you know what a Rumspringa is?
I have no clue.
That's when they're like a certain age and they get to go out into the modern world. And
they could like stay there or come back.
Yeah. And most of them come back.
Like a pilgrimage. Well, wouldn't you come back? If you came out in the world right now, I'd be like, what the fuck?
I'd be like, Candy Crush? Fuck you, knitting.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Knitting. What?
Yeah, why would I ever knit again when I could play, Nintendo Switch?
Well, yeah, I guess it all depends on who you hang out with on your what's it called? A Cumberbatch?
Yes, it's called a Benedict Cumberbatch. Rumspringa or some Jerry Springer.
Oh my God, no. I do hear that a lot of them do come back though.
I mean,
I would never come back.
It's probably a lot less nerve-wracking. We've been saying how much like the technology in the world causes us stress. Do you want to become Amish?
I don't know if I can do it. I don't look good in like taffeta.
They don't wear taffeta.
What do they wear? Sheep's clothing?
Sheep's clothing? No, those are wolves in sheep clothing. I feel like they wear like a cotton poly blend.
No,
like in a pinch.
Well, I'm wearing cotton.
It's just
poly
cotton.
now.
It's just cotton. No poly.
Wait, do they have what? Do they make their own cotton?
You gotta weave it.
There's no way in hell I'm ever gonna be Amish. I can't work at cotton gin. Oh my god, you fucking kidding me?
Well, let's find like a happy medium.
I can't even make a
Maybe
salad.
Maybe you become Orthodox Jewish where you don't use technology on Saturdays.
That's the best time to use technology.
See? Listen, I can't help you then.
Oh my god.
I hope you get struck by lightning on a Saturday to prove
Kevin, we're kind of almost there. We can't use it here because you have no internet.
I know. Oh my gosh. It has cost me like a lot of stress today.
Don't.
I feel like I feel like I'm Amish today.
What have you done with yourself?
I played video games. I made macaroni and cheese. I've been kind of a dump today.
Jesus, sounds like it.
Yep.
Jerry macaroni and cheese left over.
You know the answer to that.
No?
Obviously not. Macaroni and cheese is one serving. It is.
One box.
Why do you think they put it in that box?
Okay.
Yeah.
I love mac and cheese.
I do too.
Oh my god.
Secret is you put a slice of American cheese in when it's melting.
Don't.
Oh my god, it's so good.
How are your arteries tonight?
Well, shockingly good.
Don't. Now you're poking fun at me. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm like stressed out about it, and I'm not getting any sympathy from you at all.
You are. I'm just saying, don't plug things in anymore.
Plugging shit in is not the issue. It's getting electrocuted. I don't have any control over what Pete does. He leaves shit plugged in all the time, and I'm always unplugging stuff. It's like our relationship right now is like he plugs stuff in, and I walk behind and unplug stuff. He turns the light switches on, I turn them off. It's like,
are you wet a lot?
Well, is that
I mean, like, seriously.
I'm barefoot a lot at the house, sure.
Barefoot does not mean you're going to get
and the dogs pee on the floor, so, it's like they're trying to kill me, I'm telling you.
All right, I'm just going to get you a rubber suit that you wear all day long.
I need that.
Like Catwoman and Halle Berry. Wait. Damn it. Halle Berry and Catwoman. Erase that.
I can't stand Halle Berry, though. I'm sorry, I don't like her. If she's a fan of the podcast, I'm sorry.
Yeah, fucking Halle Berry listens to us. Are you kidding?
She's anxious.
Is she?
She has to be.
Julia Roberts is anxious.
Oh, yeah, she's definitely anxious.
Yeah. She was a runaway bride, David.
She's also Ellen Brockovich, who was not anxious.
Would you call her?
Ellen Brockovich?
Erin Brockovich.
Oh my god.
Someday you'll get something right.
No, her sister Ellen, who was actually a lawyer.
The lesbian.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Erin Brockovich. Okay. And then there was Mary Riley. I'm getting confused. That was a separate movie.
Oh my god. Did I say Ellen Brockovich?
You did. Yeah.
Oh my god, David, go home. Jesus Christ. See? Talk about shock. All right. Well, on that note, well, you didn't help me at all.
Oh, you're welcome.
At all. And if I die from shock tonight, it'd be all your fault.
I guess I'll feel bad. I do, but then it'll be interesting because I'd be like, wow, maybe his anxiety was founded.
You're so mean to me.
Maybe I'll die by bees. You don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's almost November.
Like the
bees are all sleeping.
A bee with gumption.
Oh my god. Okay, be right back. All right, so I'm gonna close it out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to turn off your laptop in a second. Are you okay?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Listen, I'm saying, like, I don't get it. I feel like a lot of appliances don't have enough voltage to kill you.
Hey, Kevin, I didn't have much to say about your sleep anxiety, but I was supportive.
Lots of people chimed in and were like, me too.
Oh my god, the mystery guest chiming in.
Mystery guests?
Who said that?
People. I won't name their names
people.
for privacy reasons.
Oh my god, I can't with you right now. I can't. All right, so let's not forget.
What are we forgetting?
the closing line.
I know, I wanted you to start it.
Yeah, I almost screwed it up.
I know.
Okay.
Let's see how you do.
Life's crazy.
You don't have to be.
Oh, you got it right.
I've never gotten it wrong.
No, you had the other one you tried to push on us.
No, we tried to do it. I said it by accident once.
Oh my god, I was never on board with that. Good job. Okay, well.
Whoa. You actually just scared me. Also, I don't want to know why you're wet.
That was the best part of my night. Oh my God, stop. All right, bye guys.
Oh, the booger flew out my nose.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Fuck.